hey there. We gotta turn this down a bit. Not quite that quiet. That should be good. Yeah, we've got sound levels. Okay, cool. Yep, get back. There we go. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is too empty to harvest. Doubt, but okay. This is a game called Solarpunk that I think originally popped up on my radar as like a Facebook ad back when I still used that. And I thought it was going to be more isometric RTS view kind of style, but it's first person, and so far it feels very similar to a Loft. If you've checked out any of that. But they came out with a demo, which unfortunately is just getting to nighttime. So I really wanted to check it out more on stream and see how what kind of direction they're taking with it. That's right. I was trying to build a little house before we got started. Building system seems pretty good. It's a little weird at times, but I think once you get a hang of it, it checks out pretty well. Sure. Can't see where I'm placing this game. Kind of surprised they don't make it so you can only get wells in like certain spots or something. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's going to change. This is like the first early kind of preview we ever get of this game. So I'm sure things will change between here and release. Just go ahead and refill you while we're at it. These should be, yeah, growing cotton. So far we've got like cotton, we've got raspberry, we've got bees for beeswax, bees for beeswax, there we go. I know how to words good, I promise. Sometimes. Apparently my hoe broke. Everything's just like basic stone wood crafting system so far. The bees are a bit noisier than I remember them yesterday when I was making sure this was going to actually work okay with everything. So I kind of wish I'd put them further away, and I might move them in the morning, but for now it's fine. This hut is going to qualify as my home for now. There's a lot of interesting bits of detail like this so far that they have that I guess you kind of wouldn't really expect, but it's mostly stuff they thought about. Yep, come here. can find a tree. Hey, Sleepy. No worries, I fully understand you're at work. I know this game is supposed to have some stuff with airships later on. Sure, we can shove you there. And you can see one in the distance. So far it's just been floating there. This is the starting island. I haven't actually found a way to traverse anywhere else yet. I don't know if we're going to be able to in the demo. That'd be cool as hell, but I know they've already got some stuff. Do I go this way? I go up? Yeah. I know they've already got some stuff a little locked away, so they have a brick menu here and a glass menu here, but both of those are not available in the demo. I think that's fine for the most part. Too empty to harvest. That looks full. Okay, whatever. I think one of the coolest things I've found so far is not super standard with games, and that was, I'm pretty sure it rained once, and that rain watered crops. Didn't I chop down a tree? Did I not get wood for that? Hey, chicken. Okay, that definitely gave me wood. The tree system there is a little neat, a little weird. You don't have to do anything once the tree has been felled. It will just pop into your inventory. I'm planting all of the tree seeds because we're going to need more wood later, I'm sure. Okay. What are we actually working on? That's pretty cool. Did it say that burns down? Is that consumable? I'm sure it is. Can be refilled with beeswax when burned down. Okay. But at least we get a smidgen of light. So far that I can find, there's no button for like toggle UI and a ton of different stuff like that. You've obviously got the G to wish list in the upper left. And there goes my audio. Did that kill the music too? And we're going to storm. Well, the moment was nice while it lasted. Gib. That's kind of cool. Ambient sound gets quieter when you're inside. I want to say this is a two-person team working on this. I could be wrong. There we go, finally. One of the basic bits in the tutorial is just build a bed, and yeah. You can only sleep at night. That's fine. Unlock tier 2 in the research table. I packed up the research table and then never redeployed it. Literally takes one more cloth. Okay. That's fine. We can derp around and wait for our stuff to grow up. Come on. We've got some hunger, thirst, and health meters. I'd love an inventory sort button. That's right. I also had a survival guide that apparently you can place on the desk. I didn't know that. Stairs can be useful. That's right. Can I make any stairs? I probably need more wood. I can make one. Well. I think you actually go to the axe. Yeah. Oh, I see. You don't like the half overhang. You don't want to work with that. Okay. That's fine. I've not been able to get up here before. There's the cotton we need, pretty much. It's kind of interesting that some things highlight and other things don't. So, like, the raspberries and cotton, the plants don't seem to highlight, but rocks and sticks and stuff do. Like, this is actually just glossy. There's also no crouch or anything yet, which I think is really cool from the rain. But you'll see stuff like the sticks and stones be... What? Wheat? Ooh, okay. So like, I fully would have missed that. It just looked like part of the environment to me. There's also something right down there that seems to be maybe like a crashed ship or something we're going to get access to. What's that? Iron ore. Oh, right. I've been digging some of that. No idea what to do with it yet, but it's there. Is there an option for the audio? No. No option for background audio, so sorry if I'm alt-tabbing. I tried to adjust my view to have chat more available, and then it's like, yeah, guess what? Audio is going to cut for the entire game. Because it lost focus. Which is a little annoying, but I could also just, you know, get better at alt-tabbing. That is to say, not doing it. I think so far, pretty much every tree gives you, like, at least one seed back. And there we go. Now we have a way up top. I think I planted the bees close-ish to the farming area because I wasn't sure if they might have some kind of positive benefit or not. You've also got a rain collector bowl here so far. That's where a crouch would be handy. I should build a wall there. Once again, out of wood. Oh well. We needed cotton to make cloth. Dope. Do I have wheat seed? Yes, I have 3. Okay. I should get that going. while the rain seems to be stopping. Wait. Okay, there it is. It looked different because the cotton and the raspberries were just like a little mound in the middle, and then the wheat didn't do that. And of course, I get it I get it planted immediately after the rain stops. I don't know quite what's up with water consumption yet. It looks to be a little bit random. I think that's okay for the most part. It's probably going to be a little annoying to anyone who plays like Stardew Valley if they're trying to keep everything even and organized. I wish I was able to do more than just listen. I'm sorry. There'll be a VOD, and you can get a sneak peek to it before it goes out live. Typing gloves is hard. Yeah, probably. I don't think I can put in... Maybe I can put in a door there. I think I need more wood again. The eternal curse of this game. I hope they have co-op for this. I don't know if they plan to or not. We can check tomorrow night. What kind of tree is this? This is a tree that I am chopping down. And then immediately replanting something. Terrain too steep. Well. There you go. I guess you live there now. Okay, so you do age up a little bit. So we do probably want to go for like thicker trees that are older and will provide more wood. Yeah, I don't have any other seeds on me. Okay. Is that what happened? I don't get the wood because... Okay, there we go. I could swear there was a tree earlier today that I chopped down and just never got wood from. And now I'm wondering if that's because it fell off the island like this, and maybe it despawned or something when I was too far away, so it didn't collect. I don't know how they're doing it in the background. I don't know. Anytime there's sky islands or skylands like this, I'm down. I love that aesthetic. You look a bit bushy. What if you come with me? So like that feels a little goofy. I think most games you would want to point towards the edge of the platform, but this you want to point just past it, it seems. Also that, I know that's going to drive people nuts if they look at the floor of my house. It will seemingly very frequently rotate with you. So now those are perpendicular, but if I look over here, they match because it's more in line with my view. I kind of wish they had a rotation system that would just stay in one direction until you change it to be otherwise. Let's check this out. What the hell is this? Okay, that's obviously a typo. Airship components obtained. You've obtained components. Okay. That's gotta be a later game thing. It's also not in my inventory, so I hope the game remembers that I got that. I believe this game is Unreal Engine, which is interesting because you don't normally see this kind of like low poly aesthetic, I think, in Unreal games. I can probably build a little bridge over there. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Once we have a grid, then it's fine. So we can take you back. Probably. Yeah. That's okay. That'll work. Wait. Devs, I think that might be something to look at. Those stairs are not connecting properly. I think pretty obviously. Because I was trying to build down from here. So have like the top. Okay, change orientation. Sorry, I didn't realize I was colliding with the player. How am I still colliding with player? Can I build it from down here? I can build it from down here. Okay, something's a little wonky with the stairs. We got there eventually, but... Just a smidge wonky. I'm gonna go around the big plateau up top for now because that seems like a lot of building for 5 seconds of running. Oh, come on. What are we doing here, game? Game! Oh, oh. Okay. There's the sweet spot. Now we've got more stairs up into the house. Now I can build wall. This wall? A snap. I'm trying. What if we do this? Half wall. I know they've got some kind of a contest going on where you run out of wood again. For like house design in the demo, and like if you submit your house designs and people vote on them and stuff, you can win like game keys and things like that. Now that we can actually potentially sleep through night. I'm going to pull up the Steam page a little bit, which I made a command for. Unfortunately, not automatic. So this is what we're looking at. It is going to have co-op. Okay, cool. Offers 1 to 2 hours of gameplay, giving you a glimpse into the world of Solarpunk. Certain mechanics have been adjusted specifically for the demo. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were going to have co-op or not specifically. Sleep. I'm not sure why there's 2 E prompts, but maybe it helps me sleep twice as fast. Oh, hey, Chimkin. Your footsteps sound a little weird. I thought you were something bigger. Like a llama. Probably pretty important to harvest these when we can. And make sure we replant when we can. I don't think it's going to rain once a day. Use the well specifically, because it was telling me earlier the well gives you dirty water that you can use for crops, but you cannot consume. So I want to leave the rain collected water for me. So far it seems like raspberries are really the only food source, but maybe the dough changes that a little bit. I am just going to constantly run out of water. This is probably fun for someone, but it's making me hope that there is an irrigation system later in the game that you can set up to not have to do this, but still be able to get crops. Okay, we need tier 2. Tier 2 wanted more cloth. Tier 2 is over here. We have tier 2. Oh boy. Locked in demo. Okay, I was gonna say, hang on, can we do all of this? We can do decorative plants packed medium, decorative tables and chairs, an airship dock, and a furnace. Furnace is easy. Done. Wood. My old enemy. Brick. I've seen clay. Do you fire the clay into bricks in the furnace? Did my hammer break? Oh, I wonder if it was consumed actually in the... There we go. In the research. That's a bit weird, but maybe they do it for game balance or something. Fuel. Oh boy. We're gonna need so much more wood. You will take a stick. Okay, so this might be like Minecraft rules. I know there's a way to do this. There we go. Stick. This is going to be so much better in co-op because I can do the building or I can do the mindless chopping, but having to do both is actually kind of screwing with me. I'll go to build something and it's like, no, you're out of wood. Like, okay, well then I guess I'm gonna go chop wood for however long. Which I kind of hate spending daytime streaming. At least now I have a bed and I can sleep through night, so night's actually not that bad. But I think starting out, that's going to be a pain point for some content creators to have stuff be really dark and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you do with leaves yet, but those are a thing. A resource. I will take stick. Stick, stone, stone, stick, stone, stone. Alright. Meow. Cool. I'm just going blind. There we go. I don't want to see if it rains today. And if that waters those crops. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, so 1 stick lets me make 1 iron. How about 1 wood? How many iron does that make? I need 5 for that. Okay. I can research that. I do have clay. Used to create bricks in the furnace. You know, if I read, this game would probably be a lot easier. This feels very cozy. With the furnace and the music. Maybe not with the chicken in the background, but that's okay. He can stay. Three. Okay, so that directly converts because 1 wood makes 3 sticks. Alright, cool. That's nice. That works how I wanted it to. So you go, you'll be the 5th iron for researching the airship dock. And then we can work on clay a little bit and see if clay works the same. I actually want to let that die down real quick. You're not going to finish, that's okay. You completely lose all progress when it goes out, that's fine. I just want to see how many clay bricks 1 stick can make now. Research. Airship dock. Unlocked. Is that like a thing I can build? No, this one. Thank you. Dock. 20 iron, 40 wood. Jeez. Okay. Used for baking bread in the furnace. Okay. Tables, chairs. Sleepy's gonna love this game when it comes out. Okay. Do I need more clay? I probably need more iron. What did I need clay for? The pottery? Yeah, I only need one more brick, so let's just do one of you, and then we'll have that research unlocked, and then we can focus on iron. But we only have 12 iron ore. Can we make iron tools at all? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Maybe, hopefully that'll come later? Yeah. There you go. You cook up. I'll go get more stuff. Yay. Medium plants. Medium plants? Something like that. I have access to decorative plants. This makes me happy. That feels a little lackluster. I think movement that's okay with for the pickaxe. Sound design is good. Just like the stone not really breaking, not really going through any kind of animation feels a little weird because it, I think, is something that can make people wonder, am I making progress? Is this actually doing anything? Because if it's not having any effect at all, then just something to think about. Yeah, okay, this is supposed to be, like, think like a deep mining source. Whoop, I hit G. You don't get to do that anymore. I don't think there's a way to change keybinds. Yeah, keybinding work in progress. Which is a little annoying because G, that they have hard-coded to wishlist the game, is right by F, which is the crafting menu. But as I was saying, I think this is going to be a infinite source of iron later. Then maybe it comes at the cost of it's harder to dig, so the pickaxe takes way more damage there. Of course it's raining. I can't remember if I watered the crops or not. I feel like I did, but I do remember saying I wanted to see if it was going to rain today. So like these little boulders deal way less damage to the durability of the pickaxe than that deep deposit does. So fingers crossed we get some sort of auto extractor later that maybe it requires fuel or something, so it's not just infinite generation. But then we don't have to sit there and waste 10,000 pickaxes digging at it. I'm pretty sure I didn't water these plots, which means the rain is watering them, which is nice. Raspberries seem to grow like frickin' weeds in this game. I'm not sure what's up with the semi-arbitrary stack size so far of like 32. I've seen wood cap at 32, now iron ore, raspberries. Cool that you're covered enough to still function in rain. Little furnace. I, as always, look forward to where the cooking goes in this game, because if we're going to have dough, we're going to have raspberries and stuff like that. There's like tarts and stuff you could potentially make. Better food, restoring more food and water, stuff like that. Always love to see it. Plant small, medium. You require so many bricks. But there's a lot of different types. I like that one or this one. I think this one actually we have IRL, and it's called like a Chinese money plant or something. It's supposed to, I want to say like bring fortune and wealth if you take care of it or something. There's a lot of little things like that around. Alright, we have bread. Finally a second food source. Sorry I didn't catch the first one. I was trying not to sneeze. I failed, but yeah, there we go. Iron tools with better durability. Animal basics pack. Small decorative plants, large decorative plants. Cacti and succulents. A magnetic fishing rod that lets you retrieve resources out of water. Ooh. A lot of decorative stuff. Which is cool. But functional stuff is also cool. Decorative, decorative, decorative. So like everything in tier 2 pretty much is decorative. I didn't actually put the thing in. You get to go in there and then... That'll get me 30 iron. There we go. Let's see if sleeping fast forwards, put out our candle before we go to bed. See if sleeping fast forwards the furnace at all. I would hope it does, but it's a demo. I'm not going to hold it to too high of a standard. Yeah, it does not currently. Okay. I'm tempted to kill the chicken. Pretty sure that's a male chicken because I haven't seen him leaving any eggs around, but I don't need to kill the chicken. I don't super want to kill the chicken. I do want more of these trees, so I'm actually going to chop you down mostly because I want your seeds. No, go the other way. Go the other way. Oh, okay. You have some ability to interfere with them once they're chopped. Maples. Hell yeah. See, like this little mark even, I think would be enough on something like the iron deposits. Just to show, hey, you are doing something. There is the sound design for it already. Or like a cracking visual could be cool. Do I need that fully open? I don't think I do. Feels a little weird currently. I don't know why you want to snap the other way there by default, but... Half? That's a little bit better. Don't think... I do have a door. Door frame, door window. No, door wood. Door window, and just window. I'm good with just a door frame. That at least gives it something. And I forgot to finish up over here. Someone's been screaming at me the whole time like, hey, you never finished this thing you wanted to do. We're up to 20. Was that enough to build it? I think it was. Dock? Yeah, now I just require 40 wood. Come on, Maple. one right back where it was. Throw another over there. Y'all are way too young still. You look like the next best tree around. Yeah, you're going off the edge. It seems like they like to do that. Even with nothing else, this reminds me a lot of Nagrand in World of Warcraft. And I would love to one day learn enough about game design just to be able to design a Skylands environment kind of like that. Or this, or a loft, all combination of the three, and then just move around in it. That looks like cotton I never got. What's the best way over there? Here? Yeah. Yep. I wonder if some plants might just naturally occur once in a while. Like, the less you screw with an island, the more it just kind of will generate its own plants. Or if it's entirely dependent on players reseeding stuff. I kind of hope it's not, even though I understand how that's a little bit selfish. But I find it really cool when environments can just, like, regenerate themselves a little bit. Especially because then, if you come back to where you started in a game and you find it's, like, completely overgrown, I think that's a really cool aesthetic. Hey, chicken. There we go. Docking parts must be in air. Okay. Sure. I don't know which ones are the docking parts, so I guess we're going to try this. It looks a little structurally unsound, but okay. We got a little flag for airship dock. I love plants. Airship dock. Okay, pretty sure that should say airship, because we built the dock. We're standing on that. We need 15 more iron. Good thing we started doing stuff. Airship manual. We've got throttle, forward brake, and a reverse. Upper light is docking midair as possible. Lower light is docking at nearby dock as possible. Okay. Dock with E when you're not going too fast. Up, down, shift and for descend, space for rise. Wind. Flying against is much slower. Stronger the wind, the more turbulence occurs. Okay. Third person view, change camera view. Looks like that's gonna be T later, but that's locked currently. A third person view and a hide HUD, always good. Look around only in first person. Okay. Docking and precise flying is more easy in first person, sure. Battery indicator, shows current battery level when battery low, airship speed is heavily decreased. Interesting. I thought it was going to be almost entirely wind dependent. Charging indicator indicates whether solar panel is charging the battery or not. Depends on the weather, time of day, and shadows. Toggle light has an impact on battery consumption, altitude, height. Retrieve lost or crashed airship at dock. Okay. Can I... E. E to exit. Cool. If they're gonna have stuff like your shadows matter, I wonder if they are ever looking at implementing something like RTX. That's... if they are, it's gotta be way down the line, but I think if you're going to go light and shadows really matter, and especially on... you don't see a lot of simpler graphical games like this nowadays that will look into stuff like RTX, even though I think it can really kind of breathe new life into them, especially older games. You've seen that a bit with stuff like Quake, a couple other games I'm forgetting at the moment, but they've come out with like newer RTX versions, but a lot of people just associate that with really high-end games like Cyberpunk and newer AAA titles. But I think if you can figure it out on simpler graphical games and stuff, it could be a very nice option to make things look even prettier, to have better light reflection and things like that. I love that sound design. That's great that you just step inside and things are quieter. You can think a little bit better. I almost feel like I need a second furnace, but that's going to require more stone. Do I need a second furnace? No. Do I need something to work on while they are, while some stuff is cooking? Maybe a little bit. I don't think larger rocks like this just come back. Maybe they do sometimes. I hope you can go to other islands in the demo and actually use the airship a little bit. Wait, sand? How did I get sand? Sand. Because sandstone? Is that what that was? Was it lighter than normal and it gave me sand? Sand. Okay. I thought I couldn't get glass yet. But this is like almost Minecraft rules for crafting. Which is definitely nice to see that sort of simplicity in a nicer looking game. Like, anyone who's ever played Minecraft knows it's horribly unoptimized. And even beefy modern systems can have issues when you start throwing in mods and shaders and stuff like that. Should have seen that coming. I probably have enough stone for now. And now I definitely feel like I need another furnace because I'm going to have clay and sand that I'm going to want going at the same time. There you go. Finish off that iron. This was maybe a poor decision. 13, -1. There you go. That'll finish off the iron. You. Furnace. Craft. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Once again, I'm going to need more wood. I need more wood for a chest. I need all the wood in this game. I think I want to start clearing trees a little bit from up here, just to make it not quite so dense. I'd been kind of making it like a forest. But if we're going to have the airship dock and everything over here, then I don't want it to feel too cluttered. I don't remember how much wood the airship took. No, none. That's a bit weird, but I can see the devs being like, hey, we've kind of burnt them out a little bit on you need to have tons and tons of wood. But also, I'm pretty sure there's going to be wood in that ship. Hey Sven, thanks for the alert. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Those are both going. I want to make a chest real quick. I need to start dropping stuff because I haven't been. He's so tiny and little. Drop that. Don't have a mobile use for beeswax or seeds. Wheat. Don't have any use for leaves so far. Cotton can probably mostly become cloth. Oh, give me that. Thank you. That's a little bit better. Sand, you can go away. I like the lighting so far. Even if it never gets RTX, lighting's great. Not, but don't feel like talking about... Okay. Seed. Harvest. Grow my creations. I'm getting to a point where even if they never include an irrigation system, I could probably just let this get watered by rain. Because it seems to rain pretty frequently so far in this game. Maybe they'll dial that back, but I think I needed cloth for the airship. But I don't remember how much. Iron's done. That's good. Drop off the excess for that. No, that's too much. This is a good amount. Let's get glass. And then let's remember what we can do with glass. Literally just doors and windows, I think. We'll make all that window. Excuse me. Can I have two's something. I can get started with two. And see the crops from inside now. Sure. Yeah. It's a little weird with rain and the bluish tint in the windows, but I think it's okay. Can I sleep through storms? No, only at night. I don't want to build the airship when it's raining. Can I build different angles of flooring? That's roof. Ooh. Dormer. Could not remember for the life of me what the name of that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do even symmetry on both sides? I did. I did 4 by 6. That's dumb of me, but oh well. It's fine. Splitsy's spirit will just be angry. And he won't know why. Sure. Just to try it out. Now that rain's getting inside. Yoink. I think that's kind of cool. Helps it feel a smidge more open. That's cliff, so I'm not going to worry about it, but... visibility is absolutely reduced. Can't see shit out there. It's a bit of interesting clipping. It's not happening at the other side, so it's from those triangle pieces. I wonder if you can tell when it's night and storming. We have, yeah, there we go. Can try and make some plants. Plants are furniture now, okay. That's where the leaves come in. I think we might be gluing these plants together a little bit. I liked that one. Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm starting to see where the tables and stuff come in. Wait. And now I'm out of leaves. Okay, well. Ours is not quite that big. But maybe it needs a bigger pot or something. So leaves can now go back. Now that it's finally day again, is it gonna stay day? Nice. It's so tiny and little. That was kind of cool. I hope you can build on this later and upgrade it. Airship manual. Yes, I've already been through this. Oh god. Oh. Oh, it just fully puts you right in control. L for light. Okay. What are the laser beams? Other islands except Merchant Platform are locked in demo. Okay, well. That's a bit annoying, but I kind of get it. Okay. I don't think we got damaged. I don't really have anything telling me wind direction, I think. But apparently this is the Merchant Platform, so let's go check that out. That's probably the air docking they meant then. Also, speaking from space engineers, third-person docking is way easier. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the air docking comes in. Okay, cool. You put me where you want me. I like that. What's that symbol? Leaf? And something. And like a circular power connector. You received Energy Demo Pack added to your inventory. 1 sprinkler, thank God. 1 drill. That's got to be for the deeper thing. 1 network display, 16 cable connectors, 2 solar panels, and a windmill. Okay. I assume this is boarded up for the demo to be like locked in demo. You can buy a little robot? Hell yeah. I assume this gets fixed up in the main game, or I very much hope it does. These are some cool ass solar panels, let me tell you. Just the style. And you can do stuff like that in games. Forester bot automatically produces wood. Batteries. You're gonna lock batteries in my demo? How dare you? Automated magnet fisher. This is cool. This and Subnautica 2 are probably the games I'm most excited about in the near future / this year. Shows you the forecast for the next 24 hours. I hope you can upgrade that over time. Like, obviously give it real world mechanics of if it's a week out or something, it's likely to, or subject to change, but wired light, wireless light, and wireless connector. So what is this? Is this supposed to be a lamp, I guess? Windmill, okay. Sky turbine. So floating windmill, okay, cool. Transport drone that transports resources, another typo there. I want to say this is a foreign 2-person dev team, so English wouldn't even be their first language most likely, so this is super well off for a demo. Also, I love that they left this bay window in so you can see inside the shop. I hope there's an NPC there later. I hope they add some little characters and like their own sort of their own sort of customization, their own cockpit here. What is that floating hologram? Well, like, it's not a walkie-talkie. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a radio or something. I want all of this, and I want it in my house. At home. IRL. Basically, I just want to live in this universe. I love that they gave you the stepped plants here to be able to hop up on the roof. They didn't need to do that, but they figured, hey, if you want to get up there and check it out, we're at least going to make it easier for you. Oh, the doors fold up automatically. And they fold down if I get closer. Okay. Well, we've got stuff. Let's go home and try the stuff out. May I go? Thank you. You would think airship controls are intuitive, but they really aren't to me. Hold right mouse button to look around. Okay. I am an owl that is invisible. Devs, I have screwed up something. I don't think you're supposed to be able to go this far. Ugh. If I... Okay, it does reset me. That's cool. I'm gonna miss it. Shift to descend. Okay, so if I let go, that normalizes a little bit. Dock, please. I like the auto docking mechanic. That's very nice. Does your door still close up? It does. That's fine. You're not touching. I do think it would be cool because this also feels very Treasure Planet to me. If there were like maybe some mechanical arms that grabbed the airship to say, no, you are docked, you are stable, sort of thing. If you feel like it. If you don't, devs, no worries. This is a VOD I'm probably going to try to upload as soon as possible just because I'm excited about the game and I want it to get out there. Hey, bees. Now we can work on a sprinkler. Come on. We can do it. Boop. No. Alright, well, we'll wait to plant everything else until you're done. How about that? It's interesting that individual plots, because I'm planting these all at the same time, seem to grow at slightly different paces. And, like, you're closer to the cliff, so I would have thought you'd have less light exposure if it was a thing like that. Like, light exposure accelerates plant growth. There you go. Good job. Give me that. Did I put in too much wood? Apparently I did. Huh. You can become that. Also, a stack-like button would be great. So I could just say, hey, wheat's already in there. Just take my wheat. Seeds, beeswax, iron. Let's go to bed real quick. Just so we can make it daytime. And I said daytime. Fine. Where are my seeds? Wheat is interesting so far that it doesn't give you any more seeds. It's like, nah, you had 3. Screw you, that's enough. You would think there was like a 10% chance it gives you a second seed or something. Okay. Drill. Can be used to mine ore placed on ore patches. That's exactly what I was thinking about before. Network display shows information about the connected energy network. Information's got a typo there. it's always very minor stuff. Almost like trying to figure out if it's like the British or US version of spelling something. Like, you can still understand exactly what it's meaning. Or I can. Don't need those. Don't need random cotton. Although I guess I'll take that over glass. Can stack there. There we go. Okay. Sprinkler can only do a certain radius. Collides with another object. Needs to be placed on terrain. Gotcha. So I screwed this up a little bit, huh? Let's do like that. And then I can try to fix it later. I wonder how I'm going to pipe that. If I'm going to pipe that. Oh, you're big. Okay. I thought they'd start me off with like a smaller one. Just start spinning. Sure. Do like a U. And you? No, you're probably too far off. Can I? Okay, cool. Axe feels very wrong for that, but is what it is. Let's actually try and clean this up a little bit. Too thirsty to sprint. Oh. Guys, I'm thirsty. Okay, you're replenishing water. There we go. Everything's full now. Thank you for letting me stuff my face, game. Alright. Let's do like... I'm guessing positioning doesn't really matter all that much. Like, this seems like it could rotate with the wind. Obviously, based on the physical design, it's supposed to be that guides the tailwind. I don't think it's gonna rotate for a while. Cable connector. Okay. Do I need to... I do need to... Lasers. Nice. Toggle target connector. Oh! Huh. Neat. Can't be placed in air. Yeah, I know, but like... Hang on. You really don't want to just connect those two together. That's fine. Can we do like U to U? No? We get to this weird point where it's like, that's too far, but we're not going to tell you it's too far. Connect free. Okay. Okay, you just have water. Sure. Why not? Let's see about get... No, wait. Yeah, Ben and Patrick developers. I guess the sprinkler was the win condition. Okay. Shop's not boarded up anymore. Vending machine still looks a bit broken. So is it up to 4 people total, I guess? I thought it was going to be 2. Hell yeah. I'm going to keep playing, because you're not going to stop me. Apparently. Not that there's a ton left to do, but... I want to set up the drill. They gave me a drill. And I want to set up the network connector thing. Must be placed on flat or patch. Okay, I was going to say, you wanted to snap somewhere. Empty. 4 empties. Does that mean you can only hold 4 things, or you can hold 4 kinds of things? There's your connector. Can I rotate you at all? No. That's just... Okay, that's the way you go. No worries. So I'm guessing blue line has to be there, or it can't connect. Now's the point when those stairs would be helpful. Come on. You were just there. There you go. Do I want to just go back to the house? I guess I probably do, rather than go up. Based on this... Chicken? Oh, there you are. Based on this, I don't think I really care when this comes out, or grain of salt how much it is. I think I'm gonna get it right away, and that's probably gonna be like Subnautica 2, where we're just immediately playing it on stream. I hope they don't come out at the same time and make me choose, but yeah, I only have 4 more. I don't think that's gonna reach. No devices attached. Yeah, where? Because we gotta... Terrain too steep. You can go on a wall. You could go on a wall. You know it. Collides with another object. No. Sometimes you'll let me do things, and other times you're like, no. Generators, consumers. Man... Now I kind of want to move my whole house and everything to be closer to the ore, because I didn't realize we were going to be limited like this, and I can't make more connectors. Because that's literally all my connectors. Sprinkler is taking 25. I guess I'll just take 1 solar panel. Actually, I can find out exactly what I need for the drill. Please give me longer range cable connectors later in the game. These are fine, You can work with these, but please give me longer range ones eventually. No devices attached. That's because I attached them. You want 200. Oof. Maybe I do need to move everything. I don't think one solar panel is gonna do that. Let me go back up and double check, but you might have to sit there for a minute while we figure out what the hell we're doing. It's not the end of the world if I gotta move at this point in the game, but not being able to make more power connectors really sucks, and that's not anything I could even possibly pull up anytime soon. I think this is good for a demo, though. I think it's just enough to make you want to get in there. I can plant around the sprinkler better now that I know what I'm doing with that and have a clue. Gather that up. I guess let's just take you guys down. Because you only want 25. The drill wants 200. Which is technically one solar panel. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're moving house, boys. Girls, another. Okay. Did I screw that up? Can I take that? Thank you. I didn't realize there was one brick left in there. The biggest part that's gonna suck about this is the wood. We can do it. I wonder if there's better positioning and stuff. Let me actually check real quick, see if it matters. Nah! I don't think this game is gonna nitpick about, well, your solar panel is facing the wrong way, so we're gonna limit your power output or something. But I do... Give me that back. That's important. There's no pickup button. It's just, it happens. I do wonder if it's like, you placed this, you know, right there, for example. Yeah, now it's only doing 100. Okay. So it matters where you place your solar panels. You want them to have good solar clearance. Okay. Don't think I can kill that bush. Then let's do... something like that. Still only 100. Is it altitude based? It might be. Is it just altitude based, or is it going down with the sun? I guess let's remember how I built the stairs. I do have some wood. I'm probably not going to have enough. That's a build hammer. Don't mind me, I don't have the brain cell today, apparently. Come on, there you go. Out of the hood for a bit so you get my thoughts now. Okay. What do you got, Sleepy? What are your thoughts on this so far? This Solarpunk game. Oh, there are other kinds of stairs. There's railings? I could spend a while in this demo. I know they said 1 to 2 hours. I think that's until you hit their completion mark. I'm probably going to play this for another 1 to 2 hours at least. Wait. I gotta go to bed. I need light. I think they have a lot of decoration stuff because it's a demo and they're trying to show off how it looks. Yes, but I also think that that's a lot of the game is chill building and aesthetic. And they want to provide the opportunity for that kind of Solarpunk aesthetic. I'm absolutely here for it. I think it's interesting that, like, in Tier 2 of research, most of the stuff you have is decoration. Decor. Like, even before you get functional animal stuff, really. Animal Basics pack, actually. I kind of wish I could just buy this game now. I'm sure they don't want to do that because it's not fleshed out enough. But I kind of wish I could just pay for it now and unlock anything that says, like, locked in demo. I think it's mostly about aesthetic, and that's a good portion of the gameplay. Ooh, I'm gonna check power stuff. Can I just build you outside temporarily? Thank you, game. Yeah, solar panel's only doing 5 in Storm. So the windmill can still do everything for the sprinkler and the drill once the drill is up and running. Oh! Cottonseed. Is stuff dying from being ready for harvest and not being harvested? Can I unhoe this? I can demolish it. There we go. Maybe story later, which could be fun. Yeah, I hope there's story later. Even if it's just like a loft where there's some loose kind of story. Honestly, even if there isn't, I don't care. I'm still gonna buy it. Inventory's not full. Thank you. Does the demo have co-op? I don't know. Back to menu. Decaying plants you don't harvest. I actually like that mechanic. Multiplayer is grayed out for now, so the demo does not have multiplayer. Top 25 houses will win a prize. I think they fixed that from yesterday. I think that said price. Because I think I screenshotted it and sent it to you. Take a screenshot or up to 6 of your house, submit it in our Discord. Community voting starts March 3rd. The top 25 most liked houses will win 1 alpha access key for Solarpunk, 1 game key for Solarpunk, 1 game key for a few other games. Yeah. There we go. I just noticed in the main menu there was a campfire, and they don't let you build a campfire yet, and that makes me a little sad, because that would be nice. It's okay, I understand. It's a demo. You need to limit some stuff, but I'm already down for the game. We were going to do more solar panel testing, and my inventory's full. Okay. Let's maybe stack stuff. Brick. Wheat. Cottonseed, raspberry seed. I don't know why I have birch. Oh, because I was... Can you... That's a smidge annoying. Thank you. There we go. There you go. Something still grows there. So, I gotta make a house that wins an alpha key for you. I mean... If you want to... by all means, like, we could both get into the demo and build a house out and submit screenshots of it. Yes, give me this back, please. Thank you. Making me nervous when you leave my tech out like that. Like, I have inventory slots. Okay, so it gave me the windmill. I think it's basically just altitude for, like, power output of stuff. Objective accepted. It's supposed to be releasing in 2025, I think. I think based on the fact that we are in February still, and alpha is not a thing yet. Maybe alpha's a thing. Maybe they finish voting or something and then they're like, okay, cool, alpha's next week. I don't know. I'm not really expecting you can buy this on Steam until Q4 this year. Which makes me sad. But I'm also I'm getting more okay with a modern cycle of developers who don't want to give you a date or anything because they want to crap. Okay, I didn't die. I didn't even make a loud crunching sound or anything. Maybe that'll change. Because if they want to take the time to make their game right, I'm okay with that. I'm just an impatient bastard. I know they're having a closed alpha for people who donated at a specific tier on GoFundMe. Are they? Because I'll buy the game right now if they let me. I don't think they will, but... I need to change this. This can use less wood. Did try to get that tier for you forever ago, but that tier was closed. Aw. Thank you, and also... sad. I think you were here at the beginning when I said this, but I originally remembered seeing this as, like, an ad on Facebook when I still used that, before they became, like, a full Nazi platform. And it looked more like it was going to be a city builder kind of game at the time, or that's what I remember from it. Okay, I haven't been losing wood. We apparently have trees to plant. Sure, here's a good place to plant. I don't know. I'm a little mixed because I would hate for them to be like, hey, this is a closed alpha tier thing. By you playing this, you agree to, like, not show it off or anything, because this is just a fun game that I want to play and I want to talk about. So I think I would almost rather have to wait than be told, like, hey, you can play this, but you have to shut up and not tell anyone. Also, we figured out what Sleepy's going to be doing for the next, however long. I can make this better. That's going to be so much of this game, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's good, yeah. Fence gate. Oh, fence white is locked in... whatever. Railing, half. I did do a half in there somewhere near the top. I don't need to be working on railing. I need to stop working on railing, and I need to be testing solar panel placement and everything while I have sunlight. Okay. Network connector. Maybe the position does make a difference. Because you're only doing 70 right now. I swear you were doing like 200 before. Still 70. Is it because the sun is behind a cloud? Come on. I know. But I can do that. Cannot connect itself. Can you just connect free? Yeah, okay. You're happy now. I didn't mean to do that. That's a little annoying because I know you'll connect. I don't know why it does that sometimes. The connection back. I know you'll connect there. Yeah, because you show it. Okay, we're getting close. Come on. And now we're all orange because grid's overloaded. That's fine. We're still testing. Oh, I'm gonna be one short. Okay, 140. You're both doing 70 right now. I don't know why. Not actually axe it. Come on. You're both still just doing 70. Does it change day by day? Just, oh, this day has more cloud coverage? Also, why can you only see the text on one side? That's kind of cool, but you can see through it for everything else. Maybe power can go up on that plateau and house can go here. And it doesn't have to be all the way up here. Let's go try for that. Which, yes, I know means taking down all these power connectors you just watched me put into place. Do like one of those. That. How far can you stretch? Not super. Let's go ahead and just throw down the... Do you call it a windmill? I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, that's a little disappointing, but oh well. It's a wind turbine. I wonder what that's going to cost eventually, because it's saying connect free. So I imagine it's going to be like, oh, this is requires 1 iron or something. It's both. It's not. There's no milling. A windmill is a medieval similar construct that was used to grind grain. This is connected to a motor. It is a turbine. There we go. That's within reach. Now we should have all the power. I do wish that would turn with what direction the wind is supposed to be going. So I hope they change that eventually. Eh. It could grind grain later. Okay. I mean, by that logic, we might as well call me fertilizer. Wait. Crap. I wanted to go down the stairs so I could have the house over there. Okay. Man, not gonna clear trees out of here. Oh well. I'm glad they make the axe sticks and stones that you can then pretty much find freely and abundantly. Or enough that if you got into a weirdly embarrassing situation of, yeah, I chopped down all the trees nearby or something and my axe broke and can't find any stone, it's like you're not hosed. You can get stuff eventually that helps you rebuild your axe and things like that. I also love the lasers acting as like sort of a little light show at night. I can't wait to see it once I'm finished with this. Owie. Sure, we can take the long way. I do like that a lot better with railing. I need to remember to do odd symmetry. Okay. We're not really ready to start building a house over there yet. Yeah, that took some fall damage. That's okay. Okay. You would kind of think that if they wanted to do a screenshot contest, first and foremost, one of the things they would have done was like worked on a good photo mode right off the bat. Let's go get these replanted somewhere so they can start growing up. Steam has a screenshot button. Yeah, I know, but like to hide the UI and stuff. Because, I don't know, if you get into the Discord and every screenshot has this UI, it's like, oh wait, we should probably have a button for that. I don't think, yeah. I'm also going to be really curious to see how mobile-based building works in this, because I'm assuming you're going to be able to do something like the merchant platform, where you kind of just build out a base ship. It's going to be interesting with the islands, because I think there's got to be some reason you have to build some stuff on an island, but you can also build a bigger airship later. Like, maybe crops can only grow on islands because islands have dirt and water and stuff like that. I'm curious what your network stuff is like, or power. Now you're both doing 100 again. I think it's just day by day based, because wind is lower now. Interesting. So maybe it doesn't matter if you kind of place them into a cliff or something weird. I think at least a hide UI button would be good. It doesn't have to be a full thing, but... let's do a little bit more flooring. We can do something like that. And then the wind turbine can go there-ish. That should reach. Nice. And then you, we just move you a little bit closer. I gotta remember how the rotate system in this game works. Honestly, I kind of like it better than Space Engineers. So for what it is, I think this is a killer demo. Yeah. I think I might be a little bit biased just because I like the game. That did not really turn the way I wanted it to. Do you change direction day by day based on where the wind is going? Because your base is not pointing the same direction. Anyway. Yoink. Yoink. I think this is a pretty killer demo. This makes me excited. It makes me want to play the game. So I think part of the demo coming out is that Steam is doing a demo promotion for a lot of games. So to utilize that promo, they had to get a demo out even if they weren't ready. Maybe. If they did and they rushed this, they did a hell of a job rushing it. Or just saying, like, this is what we're able to shove out as a demo. I think a lot of really successful games will do that. They will have a demo for their thing, and, you know, we've seen that a lot with Thor, where he'll say, do not buy my game, play the demo, see if you like it first. There we go. Because that was being a little weird. This is absolutely a game that I would say to people, play the demo. You'll find out if this is a game for you or not. Terrain too steep. It's on the stairs. Let me do the connector duel. What if I do... boop. I think the only thing I'm slightly annoyed at now in the game is that because I didn't have all of this power stuff before we started building the house, it feels like I have to make a version 2 of the house. And especially trying to win like a screenshot contest or anything, it's kind of like, okay, well, that's all well and good, but I guess like we have to fix this, we have to do our best sort of thing. I think it definitely encourages you to spend more time in the game, which I'm completely fine with. Come on. You can do it. You can reach. No. Come on. Sure. I'm glad that I have a work alarm set playing this game, because I feel like I could probably easily lose track of a lot of time. Come on, where was the other one? There you are. Just to get you working for now. And you're going to be barely out of reach just as you feel like being a butt. There you go. Be within reach. You actually have power, you're happy. That's fun that it's pooping out little rocks like that. I wonder if this bin is going to slowly fill up. Apparently, yes. Yes, it is. And not so slowly. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, so right about there. You're being a butt and you know it. Game. Also, can I clear this bush out by any chance? No. It's considered terrain. Okay. It's fine, we'll move over here. Did you give me a connector? No. I kind of wish the connectors were built into the machines here. Because them being not is a little difficult to work with. Not like terribly, but enough, I guess. I'm getting the garden set up before the new house. I don't remember how far out you went. Would it be better to put you at the center corner instead of the line corner? It looks like it would, because it can kind of reach a 2 radius. Yeah, but not the way I did it. Okay, we can fix this. My hoe broke. So you shouldn't get watered, based on my math. I kind of wish the stone version of the tools looked a little bit more primitive to kind of help illustrate this is stone. This is not anything amazing. I don't really know if that's something I actually want or if it's just something that I feel would be appropriate. I think as a player, it's fine. I really love that they've thought about mechanics like you can overwater plants. That is so weird, because the one corner's getting wet, but you're not. How many hoes am I going to go through doing this? So I can almost perfectly get you in there. I don't think I have a way to fix that one, so I think we're just stuck with this for now. I shouldn't say stuck. Like 15 out of 16 squares watered is not bad. Should have put in farming as a tag. I didn't realize it was gonna necessarily have this. Yeah, okay. So two by two grid for the sprinkler. Alright, let's take up the ones that are not getting watered then. Let's not plant anything, because this is going to have to be a garden I watch more actively. It is getting to nighttime. Too hungry to sprint. Sir, why didn't you say something? There you go. Health feels like it takes quite a while to regenerate in this game. Nurse. Let me up. I got a hammer and I'm not afraid to smack someone. I also apparently have a crick in my neck. I wonder if I slept wrong. Okay, we have the other stairs up, so I don't think I need that. Alright, let's keep working. And... not dead! Definitely need some railings there, I guess. We're gonna do that first, because... ow, that hurt. I do find it interesting that there's no... ow, you took fall damage sound. Because there probably should be. Especially with dummies like me around. Can I just get up there for now? And then we can worry about grid placement of stuff. Okay, cool. We gotta worry about what height we're starting at. That should be fine, I think. Frickin', it is windy today. Can we check? I still have the thing on me. Hi. Yeah, wind is doing 300 power right now. This is a good day for generation. 5 connected device. Oh yeah, I guess. I kind of wish it said connected producers and consumers. Also, yeah, connected definitely has a typo there. I wonder if there will ever be a time that I don't have enough power to run the drill in a sprinkler. Okay, pay more attention this time, because this one's for all the marbles. Corners much touch ground. You're telling me that's too different? Game. Hey, CleaveTuber. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That hill is going to be the bane of my existence then. I guess I need to... like that. Yep. Get more in line, please. Go. And that's where it's going to start being a problem. So it definitely encourages you to build in flat areas. Do I want to just... I could try to build up here then. Because this is pretty flat. I think it doesn't like me trying to build on bushes. Yeah. Sure, what the heck. Let's try for up here. Challenge accepted, I will build in a hill. If you can figure it out, you are welcome to go for it. I am not going to have the patience for that, so I'm going to go for flat so I can actually get something done. I do like that you can raise foundations and stuff like this, because that fixes the problem kind of there's grass clipping through my floor. There's glorp florping through my door. Y'all could hear it. You knew I was about to get tongue-tied there. Can I do 5? Ooh, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 by 7? 5 by 7 feels good. We're gonna need more wood. Alright, it's time. I gotta start taking down the old house. Buck to you too. Now I have stairs to get back up here. Now I can make this into a tree farming area. Come on. There you go. So we're not gonna need all of this trim around the edge. So might as well get that while we're up here. Go for the more decorative bits first. This feels wrong in this game to be, hey, I've spent a lot of time working on the decorations and the aesthetic of this, and now I'm tearing it down. Your graphic is not good. Yeah, that's probably Twitch. So you'll kind of notice with Twitch if you... Let me find a good spot to look at something. So the house, right? Fairly basic design. If you don't move, Twitch can kind of catch up on bitrate. But if you move around a lot, it's going to look chunkier and worse. And that's because Twitch is trying to take in more information, so I'm physically able to see it. The VOD will be fine, but I've always noticed that with Twitch. The compression on it is just kind of crap. So I apologize if I'm moving around too much. This feels like a very fluid game that you can move around and be very active in. And yeah, I can even see it on the stream if I look over. You go from moving to not moving, and it's like night and day. Do I have wood in here at all? No. Which is a shame, because it's a really beautiful, crisp game. It looks fantastic from my perspective. I think it just doesn't hold up well over streaming. And that'll probably change for other streamers and stuff that have affiliate, that have partner. They probably have higher bandwidth allocations for them. We are a little small, but is it VODs? Yeah. All the VODs we have of our streams will eventually be up there. They, depending on how much PTO we've taken recently and how much we've been streaming over that time off, it might take longer for some VODs to get up than others. This one, just because I like the game so much, might get like a priority upload to this week or something. So, if you want it to have higher graphical fidelity, check it out there. Curious if it's the dual GPU versus separate stream PC that could make a difference. In stream quality, no. I think we'd be running into the same issue, which is just Twitch. This is kind of what I've complained about ever since back when we used to back when I used to moderate for Devin, a friend of mine who was into streaming at the time. I was like, man, why does it look like ass? And it's just Twitch's compression. There's nothing you can really do about it, other than try to make affiliate, try to make partner, get those higher bandwidth allocations. Because I think right now, for me on Twitch's side, I can set it to 1440p 60 source. That does not mean that is what you are going to get. It means that is what we are going to try to accomplish. But you probably get more like 720p 30 FPS. Okay, cool. That just packs up the plants. Yeah. I need another chest. Hi, chicken. Where are you? Yeah, I definitely need another chest. Can I put something away? Cotton? Cotton can go away. Okay. And now I can make a chest. And hopefully that chest does not take water damage. can go throw that at the new base and start bringing stuff over to there. Wait, give me that. I can plant seeds. There we go. Sure. Cleans up my inventory a little bit. No, actually, on the dual GPU topic, neither is hit above 50% playing this. So for a better viewing experience, please bring friends to follow and get us to affiliate. I don't remember exactly what the bandwidth restrictions and terms like that are. I just know that that used to be a big thing when I was watching other streamers and trying to understand everything. They would eventually get to this point where they were kind of frustrated with me of like, look, there is nothing we can do to make this look better. This is as good as it is going to get. At least, like, for a while. And I was like, okay, well. Oy. Probably another chest. Well, probably didn't need that other chest, but oh well. Also, yeah, sorry for anyone who's noticed that pattern off with my floors. They're not great in here. I'm working on that actively in the new base. House base? House. Did I have another chest on me? Yes. Wood's pretty much the only thing we need right now because we need to keep trying to build stuff. Whoop. This is a little bit bigger than the previous house, so I can't just take the previous house and tear it down, so to speak, to reuse all the wood and get it working. That would be nice. It would be faster, but whoop. I just wanted to check something. I'm sorry, game. See, you're sandstone. How do I have no sticks or stones on me? That's weird. Well, I have wood, so there's the sticks. And I have a pickaxe, so there's the stone. By axe. Was it you I was going for? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's also kind of another reason to prefer things like the RP walk that games will have sometimes, where you can like press control and walk slower, because that's usually slower than the NPC you're trying to escort, but your normal movement is faster than them, so there's not really a good pace. I don't think a lot of people use that RP walk outside of like Machinima sort of series where they are trying to shoot a scene, essentially. But honestly, I think for a chill game like this, that would be more... It would be more suitable, and it would help with things like Twitch compression. Because if I was physically moving slower, Twitch wouldn't have as hard of a time trying to catch up. Ooh, power's bad. Why is power's bad? Because sunset? Yeah, solar panels are completely down. So how are you handling that? Everything's just down because the grid's overloaded. There's no priority of devices or anything. We can't keep the sprinkler running because we can't keep everything running, so it's kind of an all or nothing situation. That is where I really hope we get to things like batteries later. If we're going to get that granular with it, that's fine, but let me do priority switching and stuff for power grids. Because I would rather be able to keep the sprinkler on than nothing. Come on, let me up. Thank you. But as it stands right now, everything going down because the sunset or the wind stopped blowing or something kind of stinks a little bit. Eh. There should probably be some kind of noise for fall damage. Batteries are coming, they're just demo locked. I remember, but like, say I want to put a battery just on the sprinkler. So if the grid is overloaded still like that, and it's like, well, we can't provide power to everything, so we're just going to shut down everything. Then I hope they let you like battery backup specific devices rather than just the whole grid or none of it. There we go. Foundation's down, finally. We need a door frame. Door! Do another one over here. I like the change orientation. It's frequently off in that, like, it wants to function a little bit differently than I'm trying to do. But you can fix it pretty easily once you have a clue what you're doing. Yeah. Who knew sourdough is what did it for Sleepy? Yeah, there's no other window options available. Not surprised that you also got Java eating. Do I have any... No, okay. Back to the axe. Back to the grindstone? Something like that. Yay! Sleepy gets food. I don't think I'm gonna eat, probably, before dinner. Or if I do, it'll be like a snack. Excuse you. Can I have that tree, please? Thank you. You need to stop planting them so close to the edge. Come on. I think it'd be really cool to see this game do something another thing similar to a loft in different biomes of islands as well. And I think that would be a way to force people to use islands as maybe like specific crops or something can only be grown in specific biomes, and those are on different islands, so you physically have to go check those out. I'm gonna have to move the dock, man. I don't know how I'm gonna move the dock. I guess I'm gonna have to build a second dock. Holy crap. Is that why you have 4 things? Because there's 4 different things you can dig up? That's cool as hell. Promote exploration and such. Yeah, I think a loft does a good job of that with... You have to go to other islands to discover other things and stuff like that. I think a loft I'll criticize a little bit in that it's very random what you find when you research different things, and I wish those would be a bit more weighted, so you're more likely to find things that are, like, say it knows that you need a plate for your campfire or something. Every time you don't find the plate, that gets like a little weight added to it that's like, hey, this is now 10% more likely that you're going to find it next or something. And then you can get to stuff like art and decorations later that lets you actually progress the game rather than kind of getting stuck, I guess. There are some complicated freaking roof pieces in this. Is that even what I want? How the heck did I do this? Oh, that's right. Yeah. R. Let's get basic roof down so we can move over the bed and fully take down the old house. And then we can worry about moving the wind turbine because the house is going to be in its way probably. Or we just go take down the old house now. Say fuck it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sleepy. It's interesting that the source of the sound seems to be centered on you when you demolish something. So if you move before that sound finishes, it sounds like it's still coming from where you just were, rather than from where the action you just did took place. Like, it's not coming from the destroyed foundation, it's coming from where my feet were 2 seconds ago or something. can clean that up a little bit. Nice. Build hammer. What do I want? Let's do this. As a... Oh, because you want a roof. Well, I'm working on it, ain't I? What did you call that? Half roof eye shape. Okay. Little more detailed building bits like that are kind of what make me think I don't really have a chance at winning any kind of an aesthetic design competition. Because I know there's people who are like way more detailed than me out there. Come on. Is that even what we want? I don't know. Let's just do roof for now. We can worry about beautifying it later. You can only sleep at night. Yes, I'm aware. But now you have room to walk around both sides. Yeah. Can I put solar panels on the roof, I wonder? Terrain too steep. Okay. So kind of in theory, but not in really. Not in really? Yeah, sure. Be great if those cables would go just a little bit longer. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can build a sort of deck. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Of course we're out of wood. You're always out of wood. Really? This is quite necessary. Okay. Alright, well I guess you get to stay there, solar panel. I think you just kind of decide what direction you want to face. I think there is wind direction, and whenever you place like a wind turbine or something, it places it optimally for current wind direction, and then it just doesn't recalculate on the fly. It just assumes it's always in the optimal position or whatever. Little weird, but it is what it is. Okay. Plenty of sticks. We gotta go axe some more trees, some questions. Might adjust with updates later. Yeah. I'm curious to see what, I guess, they prioritize and what they don't. There we go. Game? Hi? That was horrifying. Sun's getting low, power's going out. I'm gonna have to make dedicated chests for each of those. I can't wait until I have a little robot guy who can just get me wood. That's gonna be one of my favorite things. I'm gonna build like 3 of those. We rating? No. Okay. Let's do that. How's that look? Not amazing. I'd love one more connector to make that cable a little bit more stable, but I'll take it for now. Okay. What do I want to do here next? See, you've changed. I think you reset at the beginning of every day. What direction you're going. Also, do we have settings for that? Probably not. 19. Whoa. What happened? Does that help? Helps a little bit. You can see around the ring is a little bit fuzzy, and I think that's an anti-aliasing setting that's not in yet. I don't know why FOV is 92. That's a really weird number, but I'm not going to change it now. Pick like increments of 5 people. I don't think I could get you. I can try. Can you do multiple connections? Oh, you can. Sick. Okay. Well, that gets me one more of those back then. If I can just do that. Which is the one I wanted, kind of. Come on. You can do it. Just wanted to reroute that. There we go. Now it doesn't look like quite such a tripping hazard. Even though, yes, I'm aware these are like lasers, but honestly, they'd probably be more realistic as wireless transmitters. What was next? We've got some wood. We've got a basic roof for now. We don't have a great way onto said basic roof. Let's finish up this. That's just gonna live with its clipping there, I think. There we go. Be really cool if they made the solar panels track as well. You can see they're kind of already articulated for it, assuming the base can pivot, and then they're dual jointed. I don't think they need to collapse at night or anything, but I would love to see them actually track the sun. Just stuff that would be cool. Let's do... Should have enough wood. Hi. Game? Okay, there we go. Let's do that. That gets us roof access. And then we can worry about how everything else is going to look. Interesting, you can't, like, cross the peak. You have to jump it. And then it doesn't let you land on it. I don't have any kind of half flat. I have pillars. I do have diagonal pillars. Nope, not F. That's... oh well. Unfortunate. That's funny, I didn't realize I could walk behind that. That looks pretty good. Maybe I can hang some plants from them or later. Them or something later. I promise I know how to words good. I just apparently don't today. Now, we're gonna need a decent amount more wood for finishing up stuff. Like the walls. I guess a chest is, or chest, a table is probably as close as we get currently to things like that. I kind of want to do the aesthetic stuff over on the other side. Over here. I already have the stuff I'm looking for. Come on, there we go. That's kind of fun. Also, bad way to test, but good to know what happens. Go. And now I gotta move to. that in there? And we need some sort of organization system or Sleepy will kill us. So we're gonna do another chest by the door eventually. Can I do seeds and crops in here? Can I make that all fit? Looks like yes. Okay. Do more crafting materials in there. Technically leaves are crafting material, but for today they're a food source. Maybe this is just like gatherables slash farmables. I'm also realizing all of my meters are really low. Okay, bread's pretty good for hunger. Okay. Need a second bed for Sleepy. 8 wood, 6 cloth, 5 stick. Do I have any wood? No. Well, gotta go lumberjacking again. Nice. I like getting more maple seeds. Red feels different from orange. What's up? Yeah, I'm surprised solar panels are outputting anything in a storm. And I'm a little surprised the wind turbine isn't outputting more. I do kind of like that the game seems to encourage a balance so far of Solar and wind. Bed. Not allowed to intersect at all. I guess I should build doors. Door with window? Yeah, door with window, good. Is that... Oh. Hmm. I thought you had to build a door frame first, but a door frame is literally just an empty frame. Interesting you can still hear the rain that much. Can I make... I don't... Yeah, I probably can't make any kind of lantern or anything. I hope we can make things like hanging lights later. Yeah. It's chairs. I'll make a chair. Chairs are good for sitting. Or not. Chairs are good for decorating. Alright, that's gotta be nighttime. That's gonna look better. It looks okay now, but it's gonna look better. Now, is there a stone around? Awkward. Come on, you can do it. That's a bit better. Where'd it go? There you are. Need more glass. Okay. Come on. There you go. How's that? I like that. Yeah. Where are we gonna set stuff up? What else do we need to set up? Been on mute for a bit because people talking to me. No worries. I've been on mute for a bit because I've just been playing the game. It's doing a pretty good job of roping me in. do you like there? That did not go where I wanted it to. Out of the laser beam, please. Thank you. I saw you built 2 beds. Yeah, so we've got beds. We've updated the look a little bit. So we've got the, what are they called? Dormers? Roof dormers, apparently. To kind of help break up the greebling a little bit. We've got the edge on there. We've got this little walkway that still has some bush clipping, but oh well. Goes around to here. We've got roof access if we need it. We've got actual doors. You can't sit in chairs, which is a little interesting. But yeah. I'm literally just putting down some stuff and finally getting back to the garden. As if the garden needs the well. Yeah, thanks. There are some other bits I want to do about, like, putting railing on that, trying to make it look more supported, because there are some pillars and things you can use. Throw that down there so that can collect some water, finally. Need to figure out where the smelting area is going. I kind of feel like it should just be down here. Because this is where most of the stuff you're going to want to smelt is going to come from. So it's like, we could build a little hut here and just say that's going to house materials and stuff, essentially like a shed. And then all you got to do is throw in whatever you want to cook and fuel and let it go nuts. But that, like everything, is going to require more wood. Always more wood with this game. Definitely give me a button, please, that lets me place all, like. And maybe stacks bigger than 32 if we can. Do I have any wood? I do have 24 wood. Okay. 24 wood is something. It's not a ton. It might be enough for a shed. Yeah. That's been part of the reason I've been okay, just like not talking. Oh, come on. Rude. It's funny because it points the music, even though it's pretty basic, will feel very like remorseful to me. And I feel like that's more supposed to be a commentary on this is kind of what we could have had, and our real world is never going to live up to this. Was there any kind of character creation in the game yet? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure that is also on the to-do list of eventually. 27 wood? Okay, let's see how that does. You. Right. There we go. Shed. I don't think we have any kind of option yet for shelving. That'll be great when we do, though. This isn't gonna be enough. It was enough wood for the front, but not for the back. Wonder if there's gonna be some kind of story where you're rebuilding after a world-ending event like in Europa. It has a lot of the remorseful music style too. This doesn't have a ton of it, I don't think, but it has enough for me to notice it. And if it has enough for me to notice it, I'm sure there are gonna be other people who are, you know, game theorists and shit about, well, this is why everything is the way it is. Come on. I really just wish, like, today I could just, like, buy the game and buy the little robot that seems to have a little farming tree area for me, so I don't have to go out and gather wood anymore. Like, we already have infinite now stone, iron, clay, and sand, and my brain is just like, I would love not having to go wood hunting and just be able to just build. That's kind of cool. There is like a fuzzy edge effect that's lost when you go behind a solar panel. No deforestation for me. I think it's... I wouldn't say I like deforestation in any aspect, especially in games and stuff like this where I'm having to go do it. But also just as a player, it's just the need for resource gathering, because you need so much wood to do any kind of building. Wonder if stone building will come later, so that it's not just mining and not hurting the trees. I don't know. I will be curious to find out. But we're gonna have to wait and see for so much of this, which is gonna kill me. I need to build 2 chests, please. See, like, 1 chest takes 8 wood. So if you only get... I feel like you don't get 8 wood from any tree. Oh, because it's sunset. Well, let me go throw these chests down, and then we'll be good to go. You need wood for fuel for the furnaces. You need wood for the building of everything. I kind of get how stone could be a little bit difficult to match the aesthetic of the game. So I don't know that they're going to give us stone, but let me give it up to bed real quick. And then I can see about getting a better screenshot in the morning. I'm not super worried about sooner on game development because I want it to be done right. I'm okay waiting if that's what it takes for that to happen. I do find that easily sunrise is like my favorite time of game, though. Time of day in the game? There we go. So we're gonna do this. I also feel like that wind... trees are all bowing that way. Okay, so the wind turbine is changing per day to be optimized for wind direction, it seems. Maybe mud brick, like Adobe Pueblo houses that could fit the aesthetic. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Letting you build with like clay and stuff. I'm gonna get all these screenshots taken, and then I'm gonna get into their Discord and like start submitting them and stuff, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, did you know there's a hide HUD button?" And I'm gonna be like, "You've got to be kidding me." Okay, so all this stuff needs to be smelted. Clay needs to be smelted. Sand needs to be smelted. Da, 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 da. Sand needs to be smelted. Stone does not need to be smelted. This is where it's going to get difficult. Because that's a lot of stuff to smelt. And that's going to require a lot of fuel. So if it's like 3 per wood... then this is all the stuff I need to smelt right now, and this is all the stuff I can smelt. And that means I need to go get a lot more wood. Do I need to actively be smelting this? No, but I think it would be cool if you could get something like coal, maybe, and then be able to use that for smelting rather than, ah yes, I've butchered 10,000 trees to get here. I do think it's kind of funny that they said, yeah, this is going to be like 1 to 2 hours of gameplay or something. I played a little bit yesterday just to make sure it would play nice with the Intel graphics card. I could get a feel for the controls and everything. And now here we are, 3 hours, 15 minutes into the recording. There's my work alarm that I need to start wrapping up. We haven't chopped up there in a bit. Sorry for the lost pixels, but trying to move a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to make a new dock over on the other side, and honestly I forgot about that when I started taking screenshots, so I guess I'll have to go do that. I mean, 2 stones, really? I need to start carrying a stack of stone. Just for dumb moments like this where there's no rocks around. I didn't need to drop down there. Oh well. I also like haven't put stuff in the garden, so I don't know. I might play a little bit of this off stream just to finish getting the place ready, get some screenshots of it. put on some finishing touches. Too thirsty to sprint. Well, does the rain collector have anything? No. Okay. What an interesting dilemma. I guess we'll go throw down a crop of raspberries. And hope that they don't get mega overwatered. Oh, good! I say as it starts raining. Thanks, game. Big preach. It's like they knew what I was gonna say and they're laughing at me. That'd be good in concept if you could find stuff like coal for furnaces, but you had to... It was only available on specific islands, so you have to go to those islands to get that resource kind of thing again. Takes like 4 leaves to match 1 stick, 3 sticks to match 1 wood. Oof. Come on. That should be good. You just finished. Do I have another thing? I must have another thing. You're done. And you're done. There you go. Take you home with us and then you can be fuel stack. There you go. Now I can actually get some wood. I think once this is out in co-op, it'll probably be worth building 2 or 3 of these rain collectors. And I might even do that now, honestly. Do 2 for me. Join the Discord doesn't seem to be screenshot without HUD. Well, that's good to know. So I'm not insane. The only thing I could think of is probably what I'm going to do for the thumbnail of this video is just zooming in to... They have a stream promotion channel. Ooh. Unfortunate, because had I known that beforehand, could have done something, but now it's like, I don't want to say something when we're within the last 30 minutes or something. Oh, that's a bit of a bush. What I'm probably going to have to do for the VOD for the thumbnail is just zoom in a little bit. Crop it down. Which is going to be interesting because I was apparently at 1920 by 1080 resolution there for a while and didn't realize it, and I think I bumped it up to 1440p and it didn't really change much. Also, side note, I haven't commented on it yet, but the UI feels pretty good. I like the sound it makes and stuff. I like how it moves over and things. It feels smooth. It feels good. It fits the it fits the vibe of the game pretty well. I also love that that shows red just on the cable to say, hey, there is problem. Are you still producing solar? Are we not at nighttime yet? It's been raining all frickin' day. These plants are gonna be completely dead. I kind of wish you could build the sprinkler just clipping in just a little bit to one of the plots. Heyo. Yeah, that's the direction of sun. That was some weird cloud movement as they were fading away. They also apparently have an after Kickstarter store where you might be able to get alpha access. Need to confirm how to get to that. Domino, did you get spooked by something? I think he just shot up out of bed real quick. I'm probably gonna let this go here until we see how the screenshot stuff goes. Just on the off chance that I actually do well enough or something. I do think I want to finish putting up some railing here. Double railing option would be nice, but it's not needed. Not strictly speaking. Yeah, because that's all. That's good. I don't know if I can build what I want to here. I can try. I do think it's kind of good from a grid building perspective that they have a... You need to have a foundation, and that starts your grid. But you have to have at least one. So next stream I do solo might be this demo as well. LOL, it's so cute. Sure. By all means, experience it for yourself. Feel free to stream it. The tags and stuff are already set up for it. That helps a little bit. Helps you look not so structurally out there. I'd like to do that on the stairs as well. Ah! I thought I could stand on that little bit of cliff. Apparently I could not. Do you not snap in here anywhere? No? Actually, that feels better. Shh, Nikes. Come on, there we go. Is that quite necessary? I don't want to go to bed yet, because I want to try and get morning screenshots. I'm just trying to wrap this up, I'm sorry. Game, no! Game! Once more to the cliff. Nope, you were there. You were there. You didn't have to fall like that. Need a headlamp. Yeah, probably, at some point. Okay. I'm gonna end up killing myself doing this. Come on. Alright, fine. How about this? From down here? No? Got it. That took probably too long to figure out. Okay. We got there eventually. It's fine. All the lines are red and angry. That's actually orange, but still. So let's take a nappy. And then we can worry about trying to grab some final picators. I'd also be interested in how this game approaches potentially automating farming. I don't know if it's going to let you, but... I should have left those for the screenshot. Oh well. I still keep forgetting to build the dock. Okay. Whatever. They seemed like they cared the most about the house. So I'm going to... work on that. Cool, I can back up more. Alright, that's probably good. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be much more we can do in this game, but I'm really looking forward to the full release. And I need to start get the leaves at the top of the frame. It was cute. From back here... Alright. But I do need to start getting ready for work, run the pups out, stuff like that. So this has been fun. We'll call it here. Sleepy might be on for a solo stream sometime in the next few nights of this. Otherwise, anything else we bring out will probably be about next weekend. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see y'all later.